Sonia Sotomayor has used diplomacy throughout her career, from her time fighting for Princeton to have more Latin representation, her time as an assistant district attorney for New York County, to her becoming the first Latina Supreme Court justice. Sonia Sotomayor has shown that you do not need violence to resolve a debate. Justice Sotomayor grew up in a housing project in the Bronx and is a self-proclaimed Nuyorican, a Puerto Rican who grew up in New York. During her time at Princeton, she became a leader in the Latino community. At Princeton, she joined the Latino Student Organization, served on the board for the Carl A. Fields Center for Equality and Cultural Understanding. She helped organize translators for psychiatric patients and was a part of a group of students who lobbied for the hiring of more Latino teachers. These leadership roles would help her develop skills that would prove to be invaluable for her later career. After graduating from Yale Law and passing the bar, Justice Sotomayor was recruited to work as an assistant district attorney. She would gain experience from cases such as the Tarzan case, where she would make a name for herself, and her career would only continue to grow as she continued to work hard and impress those around her. The Tarzan case was a string of robberies committed by Richard Maddox, where he would swing from a rope into apartments and either rob the tenants or attack them, leading to at least 20 injuries and 3 deaths. Although this was a tragic case and the loss of human life is never acceptable or a good thing, this case was the perfect case for a young prosecutor to make their name known, and young Sonia did just that. With help from a more senior prosecutor, Hugh Moe, Sonia Sotomayor was able to get Maddox convicted and sentenced to 62 years to life. Hugh Moe has been quoted as saying, "It really symbolizes what was going on in New York at the time, a city engulfed in violence." This case was a springboard for her career and later appointment to the highest court of America, the Supreme Court. Before we discuss her appointment, let's review her ruling on the Silverman versus Major League Baseball Relations Committee case. The National Labor Relations Board filed this petition after players organized a strike after baseball owners tried to end the free agent system and impose a salary cap. Jeopardizing the then 20-year-old system was not something the NLRB could ignore. After ruling in favor of the NLRB, Judge Sotomayor scolded the owners for attempting to dismantle the 20-year system. This case protected the free agent system and cemented then Judge Sotomayor's reputation as a wise judge with a no-nonsense attitude. In May of 2009, President Barack Obama nominated Sonia Sotomayor for the newly vacant Supreme Court spot. After the appointment process, Sonia Sotomayor joined the Supreme Court as a justice. She has served in the court since August 9th of 2009. She was the first Latina appointment. She has ruled alongside her colleagues on many high-profile cases and has been a deciding factor on American lives. With her unique experience, Justice Sotomayor has brought an important view to the Supreme Court. She is an inspiration for young Latinas and proves that the cards you were dealt has no influence on the possibilities of your future. Diplomacy is all about problem solving without violence. Court cases have their roots in debate. The Supreme Court justices act as internal diplomats for the United States. Without the higher court, many of these important cases might end in violence. An effective justice must be a good diplomat. Sonia Sotomayor embodies what makes a good diplomat. Many of her cases that did involve violence ended peacefully because of her.